Jaguar students, welcome back. I hope all of you had a great break and a good start to your new year. As we start a new semester together, I want to wish each of you the very best this semester. Blue Springs South is a place of great opportunity if you are willing to make a commitment inside and outside the classroom. I want to challenge each of you to get involved in your school this semester. We have many clubs, groups, and activities that can help you make connections outside the classroom. Please don't hesitate to stop by our activities office located in the South office if you are interested in learning more about these various activities. I also want to remind you about the core values that we have talked about this school year. People first, growth, compassion, empathy, and respect. It is my hope that these can be guiding principles that help all of us make South a special place to be. The start of a new semester and the beginning of a new year is an opportunity for new beginnings. Challenge yourself this semester, set goals and track your progress, and spend time thinking and dreaming about what the future holds for you. Our staff is here not only to provide you your education, but to help you realize the potential that each of you have. Have a great start to the semester. Go Jags.
In this episode of Jag TV, the robotics team is getting competitive.
A delectable pizza joint opened recently that may become your favorite place to eat.
And some of our South students received national recognition.
Jag TV starts now.
From Blue Springs South High School, this is the award-winning Jag TV.
Welcome back to Jag TV and to a new year. I'm Nathan Boehm.
And I'm Charlie Fuller. Hope you all had a great break. We'll begin by recognizing two of our South students. Freshman Addison Scholes and junior Clayton Roach received Supervised Agricultural Experience grants from the National FFA organization. Addison got her $1,000 grant from the Missouri FFA Foundation, and Clayton got his $1,000 grant from the California Certified Organic Farmers Foundation. Congrats on those, guys.
Congrats, Addison and Clayton. Now, are you a fan of robotics?
You mean like domo arigato misuto roboto?
What? No, think like technology.
I know,
design.
I know.
Griffin will tell you more about it.
This last weekend, robotics kicked off with their build season. On Saturday, they started brainstorming as a team.
Welcome to the 2022 First Robotics Competition.
The main element is this sort of basketball hoop style game. Points are scored by getting these cargo balls into these hoops. At the end of the game, there is a sort of monkey bars style climbing mechanism that we have to hang on at the end of the game for more points.
This season, they have 8 weeks to build. They have competitions from March 24th to 26th and April 1st to 3rd. If you have interest in building or programming, this is the club for you.
This program, you don't have to be 6'5", 300 pounds to be successful. You don't have to have necessarily any innate or physical skills to be. You just have to come down here and want to do it.
Looks like it's going to be another exciting season. I'm Griffin Heidi, Jag TV.
Thanks, Griffin. Can't wait for that singularity. The next school play is now in production. The name of this one is Matilda. They started rehearsals just before the break. Performances are scheduled for February 17th, 18th, and 19th. Mark those calendars, theater fans.
Okay, let's be honest here. Have you not yet ordered a yearbook? Do you still want one, or are you not sure at this point? If you said yes to any of those questions, fear not, we have the answers for you.
Today we'll be taking a look at the yearbook class that's out.
We have to get the entire, we've got about 200 pages due on the yearbook that we have to get in the next couple of months.
They'll be handing out yearbooks around the end of the school year in May.
Yearbooks are $90 right now. They just went up $5 for January, and you want to go ahead and get that in.
Senior ads will be on yearbookforever.com. If you want one, they'll be due next month on Valentine's Day.
And you just go online to order it at yearbookforever.com. It's just all digital now. We don't do checks or cash or anything.
If you want to buy a yearbook on yearbookforever.com, type in your school, city, and state, and you can order your yearbook. The deadline for yearbooks is at the end of January, and they always sell out. So make sure to order one when you can. That's all for me. I'm Kay Martin for Jag TV.
Sounds good. I already have mine. Calling all the creative minds, Mirrors of the Soul literary magazine are now accepting cover art for the theme Silver Lining. $10 will be given to the winner. Submit them with the title and meaning before February 18th. And writings such as poetry, short stories, scripts, plays, essays, personal narratives, and autobiographies are accepted. Submit those before February 11th. All submissions are to be emailed to Mrs. Schubert. Good luck!
After being canceled last year from COVID, the Polar Bear Plunge is back. It's scheduled for January 29th, 10 a.m. at Smithville Lake. To participate, you need to be at least 10 or older and raise at least $75 by the day of the event. If you're interested in joining the team, scan the QR code on screen or click the link in the description.
Coming up after the break, we'll take you to a gourmet place that'll have your mouth watering in no time. Don't touch that remote.
There are first days, long days, day after day after day, and days you've worked so hard for. So today, let's focus on turning your retirement dreams into reality. Because to solve the big challenges of tomorrow, take simple steps today. At Country Financial, when you're ready to start, we're ready to help.
Call your financial representative, Stephen Perch, at 816-795-6232.
I love working at Chick-fil-A because
I love working at Chick-fil-A because
I love working at Chick-fil-A because
we are impacting people's lives each and every day.
We are all like a family here.
Because of the family environment.
Come join our family at Chick-fil-A Blue Springs. You're going to love it too. You can apply online or in person. We'll be glad to have you.
Big Frog is offering a great deal right now and giving money back to the school district. Each time you order customized shirts for school clubs and associations, 10% of the total purchase will fund grants and scholarships distributed through the Blue Springs Education Foundation. It's a win-win situation. Design your own t-shirts at the area's largest selection of styles and colors, and money goes right back into the district's Education Foundation. For more information, contact Big Frog at 816-795-1115 or check their website, bigfrog.com/independence.
Hey Jags, Nate here at Culver's. Welcome back to the school year. We got some exciting things to talk about, including a new sandwich. Everybody knows that Culver's Bacon Deluxe is the best burger in town, but every now and then you need to change up anyway. Best go-to, spicy crispy chicken sandwich. Fresh every single time, sizzling on that fresh crisp lettuce, tomato, and pickle on our fresh Kaiser bun with the butter freshly toasted, and the best pairing with the spicy crispy chicken sandwich, the Wisconsin cheddar cheese curds. Now that your mouth's watering, come on down to Culver's. You know where to find us, and we can't wait to see you.
News from South High School in the city of Blue Springs. You're watching Jag TV.
Welcome back. A new pizza place opened recently, fittingly named The Pizza Place. Here's Avery with the scoop.
Located on 7 Highway, The Pizza Place is a new addition to Blue Springs, bringing the community original tossed crust and St. Louis-style pizza, as well as keto, gluten-free, and vegan options.
We've been really blessed by the community to have such a following, especially on Facebook. We couldn't have asked for this. Like, this was a huge surprise.
What meal would be complete without dessert? Desserts are made in-house and include ooey gooey butter cakes, dessert pizza, and many more. The Pizza Place even has their own football special.
Every Sunday we have the football special, and it's 2 large one-topping pizzas for $20.22. And we also have the coupon that you can mention at any time, and it's $5.01 off, and all you have to do is mention it over anything $25 or more.
Priding themselves on a great environment and excellent customer service, the Pizza Place employs local students.
I like working here because the atmosphere is really good, the owners are super nice, the pizza's really good, and it's just a really nice place to work, small company.
If you'd like to enjoy the Pizza Place from home, head to the website, thepizzaplacekc.com, to place up a pickup order. They are sure making a buzz around town, so be sure to check it out. I'm Avery Rayler for Jag TV.
With a name like that, you wouldn't catch me eating anything else.
You know, I was going to tell a pizza joke. Now that I think about it, it's a little too cheesy. Anyway, here's Kate with City, State, and Nation.
As one goes down, another one comes up. In the city, Long John Silver's, located on Highway 7 in Blue Springs, is officially being demolished and closed. But a new fast food place is opening nearby, and that is the new Whataburger. It is set to open soon. In state news, ABC's hit show, The Bachelor, is featuring a Mizzou alumni, Clayton Eckerts. Clayton played football at Mizzou and graduated in 2015 with a degree in health professions. You can watch the Missouri native lead The Bachelor on ABC every Monday night at 7. In national news, a 6th grader was hailed as a hero after saving 2 people's lives in one day. 11-year-old David Johnson was at lunch one day when he saw a student choking. He immediately gave him the Heimlich and saved the student's life. Later that day, David was driving to church and saw smoke coming from a house. Johnson immediately made his mom stop and ran to the front door, saving an elderly woman from inside. That's all for CSN. Here's Nolan with reminders.
Thanks, Kate. Here are some reminders for the next few weeks. As you heard earlier, the deadline to buy a yearbook is the end of this month. The price right now is the cheapest it'll be, so if you want to buy one, act fast. Seniors, if you'd like to purchase a page in the yearbook, those are due on Valentine's Day. BSSD Radio has a newscast at noon daily. Local, state, and national news stories are headlined as well as a weather forecast and more. Tune in to BSSD Radio on our website, bssdradio.net. Use the TuneIn app or ask a virtual assistant such as Alexa to play the BSSD Radio from the TuneIn app. The POC and Allies Club and Poetic Justice Spoken Word Poetry Club are hosting an open mic night on January 12th. Here's Club Officer Alex Noland with more information.
Sign-ups are going to be available at the door, so anyone's welcome to come and share their voice. Student IDs are going to be required upon entry, and anyone from Blue Springs South, Blue Springs, or Valley View is welcome. And we encourage anyone with like some kind of spoken word poetry, musicians, or comedy acts, anything like that that you might want to perform is highly encouraged, so we hope you guys can come over.
On January 26th, South will have its curriculum night. Starting at 6 with a meeting for 8th graders, the curriculum fair truly begins for grades 8 through 11 at 6:30. Students will be able to meet teachers and explore classes they may not have known about before. And your final reminder for today is to keep checking the weather. We should be staying dry for a while at least, but the temperature won't be perfect. This week we'll have highs of mid-50s but go as low as 20 degrees. Warmer than last week, but still pretty chilly. That's it for this week's reminders. I'm Nolan Baker. Now here's Abby with a COVID update.
Over the last 14 days in Jackson County, there has been a total of 8,950 COVID cases. The weekly overall COVID-19 case rate in Jackson County has increased every week since the week of October 24th. This is a 171% increase in a case rate compared to 4 weeks ago and is the highest case rate in Jackson County in the entire pandemic. If you don't have your vaccine, they are still available around the area free of charge. Our district's COVID update will be posted on bssd.net sometime later this week. That's all for this week's COVID update. I'm Abby Clausen, Jag TV.
Thank you, Abby. So the course books for next year are done and out. If you want one, go check with your counselor, or you can check online at bssd.net and they'll have an online course book.
The district's annual Major Saver campaign started on the 10th and ends on the 15th. Students of participating schools, consider selling some cards to friends or family. To everyone else, consider buying a card and supporting local businesses. It saves you money and it gets the salesman ever closer to that sweet, sweet pizza party.
I almost wanted to make another pizza joke, but...
Don't even think about it. We'll be right back.
Colonial Gardens is known for its high-quality plants, but it's also the perfect backdrop for special occasion photos, especially for high school senior pictures. With so many colorful backgrounds, your special senior photo will come out just right. Also, we have a spacious, beautiful courtyard with a stage for that special graduation party or event. For more information and to schedule your picture shoot and event, email events@colonialgardenskc.com.
Dad, don't forget to take the trash out.
Gary, stop! What are you doing? I gotta get rid of the bugs!
Don't get burned by bugs this season. Let Moxie extinguish your past problems with safe, high-quality treatments. Experience the Moxie difference at killbugsfast.com. Moxie Pest Control, Kansas City's pest control experts.
My name is Blake, and I have been coming to Dog Post Dental since I was only 5 years old, so 26 years now. It's fantastic. My experience has been full of trust, and since I've been coming here so long, it's like visiting family. Everything that they say, I know I can trust. My entire family has used them. Whenever they tell us you need to be flossing more, or you need to brush those back teeth a little bit better, or if they tell us we need a root canal or anything like that, we know that they're telling us the truth and they're giving it to us straight.
Jag TV Sports is sponsored by Rod Sports of Blue Springs.
Our boys basketball team faced off against Liberty and Lee Summit West last week. It was a close game against West on Tuesday, with the Jags taking a short lead in the second quarter and both teams matching point for point in the third quarter. South fell behind in the fourth quarter, resulting in a 54-61 loss. In Friday's game, the Blue Jays had 17 more rebounds and 9 more steals than the Jags, resulting in a 47-88 loss. Our girls basketball team played Liberty and William Chrisman last week. In their first game at William Chrisman, the Jags gained a huge early lead in the first half and secured it in the second. After not missing a free throw all game and making almost 50% of field goals, the game ended with a 57-18 win for the Jags. On Thursday against Liberty, they made 50% of three-pointers and 53% of field goals. The Jags secured a 15-point lead for most of the game with a final score of 61-34. That's going to wrap it up for last week's sports. I'm Quinn Van Wyk for Jag TV.
Thank you, Quinn. Since January 1st, our own BSSD radio has been playing great hits of the 70s to now. I'll even sneak in here and there to host the afternoons. And one of our Jag TV members will give a news briefing at noon throughout the week, so be sure to tune in.
In this week's episode of JAGcast, Elise talks with a student who's into almost any sport you give them. They're in 4 extracurricular activities and still have time for an interview.
Well, I'm a sophomore here at Blue Springs South. I participate in softball, track, and a swim. And outside of school, I also do golf as well.
You can watch this week's episode on jagtvnews.com or click that card in the corner.
I just might check that out. Hey, how was your winter break?
Let me answer that question with a question. How was your winter break?
But that didn't answer my question.
Here's Bradley to find out.
So how was your Christmas this year?
It was amazing. I went to Miami, Florida for Christmas.
I went down to Silver City. Got to spend some time with some family. It was
pretty good.
Pretty good.
Pretty good. Anything you done specifically?
No, not really.
Played some Fortnite, you know me.
Yeah, Fortnite.
There you go.
It was good. How was yours?
It's been great. Thank you for asking.
I went to main event with my friend Ava.
Awesome. What was your favorite thing to do at main event?
Laser tag.
Laser tag? I agree. Well, what about New Year's? Anything you done for New Year's specifically?
What did I do for New Year's? I went to a swim party. I'm not on the swim team though.
New Year's was amazing. We had a gigantic party. We had all sorts of food. We partied till like 3 in the morning.
Oh my goodness.
I was sick.
You were sick? Did you have COVID?
Yeah.
Yikes. Yikes, that's scary. How was it?
It wasn't bad. Like, people be making it seem like it's that bad, but it's not. It depends though, for real though.
Yeah, it depends on who you are. It can mess you up. It could, yeah.
I went to a friend's house.
A little more Fortnite?
Oh, a little bit more Fortnite.
Party.
Party up until like midnight?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I guess it was pretty exciting since I did hang out with friends again.
Did you make any New Year's resolutions at all?
No.
Have you made any New Year's resolutions at all?
Be better than I was last year.
To focus on self-love.
Get stronger than I was last year.
Always stay hard on everything and always make it to another year.
That's good. That's good. Do you think 2022 is going to be a great year?
Oh yeah, I'm graduating.
Honestly, I think 2023 my year.
2023? Well, hey, looking forward to something. Yeah. Do you think that 2022 is going to be better than 2021?
100%. Yeah. If this pandemic stuff ends, then yes. Otherwise, I can't tell.
Yeah. Best of hopes, right? Best of hopes.
I'm thinking so, because like last year was chapter 2, and this year's chapter 3 of Fortnite.
That's a point right there. That's a good point.
Thanks for watching this episode of Jag TV.
Be sure to subscribe to our channel, South Jag TV, and follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, jagtvnews.com, and really anything you touch your life. And remember to tune into this week's episode of JAGcast.
See you next week. I'm Carly Fuller.
And I'm Anthony Van.
Signing off.